Hi, everybody. Wait a minute. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the St. Mythbehavin podcast. I've got some good news if you enjoy listening to the podcast, and bad news if you don't, I guess. But then why would you be listening? Actually, none of that makes sense. Let's just continue on. The good news is that we will be returning at the end of January. Anna and I will be back on the airwaves, so to speak. New episodes starting the last Sunday of January and going ahead from there monthly, I think, for now. And then we might have a live show coming up in May. It's just very exciting. So look forward to more announcements on that. But thanks for hanging in with us. And I hope you're enjoying these Ain't Mythbehavin podcasts. And we will be back with you in January. But in the meantime, have a blessed day. Bye. I'm sure you have an amazingly well thought out intro.
I don't forget, I just don't put enough effort into them.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if that's more hurtful.
Either way, the result is the same, so your motivations are irrelevant.
Yeah, I think this is just an exercise in getting us to have greater respect for what the other person does. Because I'm like, whatever, it's just an intro. I don't have to think too hard. And then it's like, oh, I didn't think hard enough. And then you're like, whatever, it's research. And then it's actually quite difficult. So,
actually, it's not. I did all the research in the last hour.
Oh, well, fuck you. You did the research in the last hour. That's why you didn't want to record early.
Yeah, well, that, and I was also taking care of the baby.
Guilt trip me with that. Why don't you?
So, sounds like that's your problem, breeder. All right, what do you got?
Welcome to Ain't Mythbehavin, the special podcast about legends from people who are and for people who are. Because if you're listening, it means that you subscribe to our Patreon, which makes you a legend. So well done. I am your host, Anna Domini, and I'm joined as ever by my disapproving father figure, Matthew Shadorn / co-host. How you doing, Matthew?
I'm glad we got the co-host in there.
Well, the disapproval and the paternal disappointment is more of a priority in my mind. But
again, I'm in no way related to you.
Yeah, but see,
by
when I
blood
say
or by
co-host,
law.
it makes it sound like we're equals, which I'm sure you don't appreciate.
No.
My mentor
I do appreciate
in all things legendary, Matthew Shadorn.
It's good that you put the disapproval forward because it's good that people know that extends off mic as well as in this virtual realm here. Yes.
Always keeping me on my toes.
Indeed.
So yeah, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting over a bit cold, but yeah.
Would you say that your effort to get over the cold has been heroic?
No, I mean it certainly felt epic because it's gone on forever.
Oh dear.
But haven't exactly climbed a mountain to find a
cure,
a sacred root or some kind of magic flower that's going to cure all my ails.
Well, I think you're not trying hard enough, quite frankly.
Perhaps.
You could
get tired quite easily. So.
Well, aside from that, have you done anything particularly legendary or heroic?
I went on an epic journey.
A voyage.
A voyage on the train. Not one goes on a voyage on the train.
Unless it's like the Orient Express.
Perhaps.
Or a more rickety long train. Snowpiercer, that would be quite voyagey.
I suppose so. But you don't get off of that one.
That's true.
Where you live. If you live there forever, is it a voyage or is it just...
well, I mean, life is a journey, isn't it? So.
Oh wow.
Think about that.
You're blowing my mind here. I wrote a little song about it. It's called "Life is a Highway."
We're no longer a comedy podcast. We're just a deep podcast.
Wow.
Just philosophy, man.
Think about it. Life's not about that destination. It's about the journey.
Exactly.
Maybe the real podcast was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, we're friends again.
No, I mean, I don't know.
I trapped you. You walked straight into that.
Anyways, I took a trip. I journeyed far up north to the furthest reaches of civilization and went to Glasgow, Scotland.
North of the wall.
I know, right? Where the White Walkers live, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, we went to Glasgow to visit my father-in-law and for him to see Tavish before Christmas because we're spending Christmas in Florida. So, yeah, it's fancy. And so we had a nice trip up there on the train. Got to spend some time away from Tavish. That was nice.
Oh.
had a nice afternoon out where we had a nice lunch, and saw a movie and remember what it was like to be like human beings who could do stuff.
What was the movie?
It was this movie called La Petite Maman.
Oh, okay.
It's a French film
Right.
from the director of Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I thought it was
Okay.
pretty good. It was a little slow, but it was it was it was a lovely little film.
It didn't really matter what it was because the baby was not with us.
I guess so, yeah. But it was only like an hour and 10 minutes, I think. It was kind of a short film. Good.
Is that because
The
you felt
perfect
bad leaving Tavish for too long? Because you could
Maybe.
only go for a short film.
Well, we were more like we're just worried about him being alone. But anyways, you done anything epic lately?
Not
Anything legendary?
particularly, I'm afraid. I
No.
did. I did something kind of heroic yesterday, which was that I went to go and get a box of lateral flow tests from Boots, and the problem is you have to join the regular pharmacy queue. They don't just have them to hand out, and so
Right.
I was like, I'm more likely to get COVID as a result of having stood in this like overheated, stuffy shop with all
Right.
these ill people who are ignoring the signs saying this is a medical setting and therefore you need to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of, it was sort of heroic because you do lateral flow tests really to see if you're safe to go amongst other people. Like if you don't have any symptoms, it's about not spreading it, right, rather than whether you're okay. So yeah, I'd say that was kind of heroic because I was putting myself at risk for the greater good in a way. Right?
I suppose, yeah. Putting yourself at risk, standing in line.
Yeah.
Test.
So that was about as heroic as it got.
Was this before the Omicron announcement?
It was, yeah. I really think they should just do a 2-week lockdown now, rather than be like, oh, we're just gonna see how bad it gets. Because once you know how bad it is, it's already
too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
And they know it's already here. So
yeah, exactly. 3 confirmed cases, which means like many more
100
unconfirmed. Yeah. So that's fun. I think I'm gonna be. Well, I'm lucky because I'm set up to work from home now, so I'm just not gonna leave my house for a while now. Yeah, it's annoying. I've got a gig on the 9th in Evesham, and it's like, is it going to be cancelled, or is it going to be at the point where it's like it should be cancelled but it isn't, and then do I have to be the arsehole that gets stroppy about it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm also like, we're meant to fly in less than a month.
Oh god.
And I have no idea what's going to happen with that. Like, are they going to close the borders? Are all the flights going to be cancelled?
Yeah. Oh, that is stressful. I'm sorry. That's more stressful than my dilemma.
Yeah. No, but yeah, your Evesham gig, that sounds like
going into the darkest Cotswolds. That sounds like a nightmare for you.
Oh, wouldn't it be a shame to disappoint those 10 people?
Rude. Fairly sure they've sold more tickets than our show on the 12th.
That's fair. We've still got some time.
We'll see. Have we sold any more other than
No,
feel free to cut this out.
Just the 2 so far, but I'm putting up posters tomorrow. They said I could have the coveted space of the
toilets,
poster holders in the toilets.
Excellent.
Starting tomorrow, so
very prestigious. Anyway, Matthew, who is the legend that we're going to be discovering today?
Well, I was inspired by my trip up to the Celtic North to do
Nessie.
a legend. No, I should. That's a fun one.
Next time you come back from Scotland, you can do Nessie.
The legend is that it was just a log with some wood, with some seaweed on it. No, I was inspired to do. This is actually an Irish Celtic hero, but it is part of Scottish mythology as well. But today we're going to talk about Finn McCool. You know Finn McCool?
No, I know there's an Irish pub on Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares USA called Finn McCool's, and the guy who ran it looked like Peter from Family Guy, but it was actually really nice. But anyway, so I've heard the name, and I've heard it in like an Irish American accent as well, which sounds quite funny. But yeah, I didn't realize that it was a legend. I just thought someone made up the Irishest sounding name they could for their Irish pub.
See, I'd seen, before I knew who Finn McCool was, I'd seen a pub that was also named Finn McCool, and I was just like, what kind of like AI generated fake Irish name is this?
Yeah.
Like, that's so weird. It does feel like in America particularly, there's this phenomenon of the kind of fake Irish bar.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
it's not just in America, it's like all over Europe. Like, I've
Yeah.
seen ones in like France and Spain and Portugal. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, that's right. I was in
I'm not here to be
Avignon
reminded
recently.
of Ireland. Like, I want to be somewhere sunny and bright and light. But yeah.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing. I was once reading this whole essay about like why is it that the Irish have been like tarred with this
Yeah.
brush of like being
Alcoholism.
famous drinkers, and it's
Yeah.
just like they're not any heavier drinkers
Yeah,
than anywhere else
statistically.
in the
Yeah.
world. And like their point was like, why aren't there like a series of vodka bars? Like why can't we malign other countries just to
Yeah.
get a little bit more diversity in our
Yeah.
drinking establishments? But yeah, so Finn McCool is a hero. He's a legendary hero of
Okay.
Irish mythology. His Gaelic name is well. Actually, let me start out this way.
I'm gonna enjoy where this is going because it is a series of unpronounceable letters, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so all of these names are very hard to pronounce.
This is a disclaimer.
Yes, and then I was watching a YouTube video that was talking about the mythology, and they brought up the point, which is that not only are they hard to pronounce, they're impossible to pronounce correctly because there's no standardized way to correctly pronounce these things. So, because within different regions of Ireland, there are different pronunciations and different rules of grammar for Gaelic, and so it's like it doesn't. So if I fuck this up,
it's not your fault this time.
It's
for
not
once.
my fault. I'm trying as hard as I can, and save your letters, folks.
But if you do want to write to us, you can do
just
so
write in,
at
it's fine.
saintmisbehavinpod@gmail.com. There is no G in behavin, but there is in Gmail.
That's right. We didn't get a separate email address for this.
Yeah, fair enough. That would have been. I mean, many people would say that this whole series is a step too far anyway. But I think setting up an email address for it would have been even more steps too far.
I think so. I think it's any day it's gonna take off. Anyway, so Finn McCool, but in the original Gaelic, it's like Fionn McCool. It looks like Cumhale. It's very
lovely. Okay.
Yeah. It's spelled Cumhale, but I think it's pronounced cool.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just the M and the H is silent, of course.
Yeah. And so is the A and the I.
Yes.
So he's a mythical hunter warrior of Irish mythology, also occurring in the mythologies of Scotland and the Isles of Man, or the Isle of Man.
Isle of Man.
The Isles of Man is a thing in Middle Earth.
Surely the plural, if there were more than one, it would be the Isle of Men as well.
Yeah. Would it? No, because it what? No.
I'm just taking the piss.
The stories of Finn and his followers of the Fianna form the Finnian cycle. Much of it narrated in the voice of Finn's son, the poet Oisin.
Okay.
Oisin.
Oisin? I think it's Oisin.
Oisin?
Is it like Oisin?
Yeah. And then
that's often pronounced Oisin. But again,
Oisin?
you don't know. So so Danny, if he'd been born a girl, he would have been called Roisin, which is that, but with an R on the beginning.
Oh, they throw an R in the front.
Yeah.
Why isn't he Oisin then?
Oh, that's a good point. I guess they liked Daniel for a boy, which is also quite an Irish name. I mean, obviously not originally, but...
I mean, Irish names are like, they're tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, Danny is Irish enough that he could get an Irish passport, which I'm encouraging him to do, so that when we eventually get married, I can get an Irish passport too and be part of the EU again, which would be nice.
Can you get one by marriage? I didn't know that.
I think so. Or at least, I mean, I guess we might have to live in Ireland before I could do that.
Oh, you thinking about moving?
No, we just got a mortgage here. But, long-term goals. I don't know, if it means, no travel restrictions in the EU, that'd be quite nice. And
How
health
often
insurance.
are you traveling in the EU, though, really?
Well, currently, not at all.
Yeah, see.
But, with, it used to be very easy to be covered for health insurance, and that's gone. So, and we're famously quite accident-prone on holiday. We went surfing, and Danny cut his hand, and we had to go to, a Portuguese medical centre. But it was very cheap because of being EU members. So,
Portugal? Oh.
Yeah, the healthcare there. So, anyway, this is all irrelevant. I'm sorry. But the point is that Danny is of Irish heritage. And,
Well, then he'll enjoy this episode. Tell him to subscribe.
He already gives me enough money.
He doesn't give me any money, and I've
true.
got bills too.
Well, in a way, though, isn't he subsidizing this podcast just by giving me money? Like,
I
because
don't
then
know.
it means I don't have to be grafting all the time that we're recording.
Maybe. Anyways,
Sorry,
so Finn
yeah.
was the posthumous son of Cool, leader of
What
the
does
Fianna.
that mean,
What?
posthumous? What does posthumous
Posthumous.
mean?
After he died.
So how?
Wait, you've
So
never
did
heard
the
this?
father die in birth?
No, no. You've never heard the word posthumous?
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right. I was saying that weird. That's me. That's on me. You're right. That one was on me. Posthumous.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I was reading it and then I couldn't remember how it was said. I was like, yes, posthumous. Posthumous. He was the posthumous son of Cool, leader of the Fianna. The Fianna were a band of warriors, also known as a military order comprised mainly of members of rival clans. The clan Baskna, of which Finn and Cool were belonged, and the clan Morna, where Gol MacMorna belonged.
Right.
Gol MacMorna will come up in a minute.
Okay. Sworn enemies.
Yes, they were devoted to service of the High King of Ireland, and they were supposed to repel foreign invaders. So after the fall of Cool, Gol MacMorna replaced him as the leader of the Fianna, holding the position for 10 years.
Okay.
Well, I jumped ahead. Well, you know he's dead, so.
Because he's posthumous, yes.
Yes, he's post. The mother was called Maureen.
Okay. Oh,
Maureen. What?
this one, it came up in. Have you seen Catastrophe?
No,
This is a sitcom with.
I know what catastrophe is.
Okay. Well, I think the name that you're trying to pronounce is the name they choose for their daughter, and they choose it because, like, obviously Sharon Horgan's character is Irish, and she's like, yeah, I want a traditional Irish name, and then like neither of them can pronounce it, and it's like Muirin or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm just pronouncing it Maureen.
Okay, fair enough.
But Muirin,
Mhm.
Muirin of the fair neck, or
What?
Muirin of the lovely neck, or Muirin smooth neck.
Very nice, very nice.
as
But
she's
surely
called.
most people under the age of like 50 have smooth neck.
I would say yes. Well,
So
mine is
we could
smooth
all
in
be
the front.
smooth-necked. I'm
Well, I
Anna
don't
of
know.
the
I
smooth neck.
I think ladies have smooth necks. I have a lot of like stubble.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like,
Oh, same actually.
yeah, but it is weird. Like she's just like people are just like, check out this lady's neck. I mean, come on.
Have you seen the neck on her?
Are you a breast man or a leg man? I'm more of a neck man myself.
Crikey.
Love me some neck.
Is that where necking came from?
I guess. Well, no, I think that's because like hickeys and people get hickeys on their neck. Yeah.
Did she popularize
think-
the necklace? Like, did she
No.
capitalize on this? But become like,
She was a professional neck model.
yeah,
I don't know, just like, but apparently her neck was just like
remarkable.
yeah, it was like her A+ feature.
Right.
You can't. She's like, sometimes she'd be like, maybe I'll wear a turtleneck, and people would be like, no, you can't hide this beauty from the world.
Or maybe it was like, yeah, she had no other features that were good, so they just focused on the nice thing that was her neck. Like,
Oh,
when,
she thinks
when
it was
even
really
your
like,
eyes aren't nice. I don't know.
yeah, it's like she's a real butter neck, I guess. But no, that doesn't make sense. That would be awful. It's just like you're not even your person is like people are like, oh, you've got a lovely personality. It's like
You got a good neck.
your neck is just, it holds up your head most of the time.
Really well. It's doing a great job.
So she was the daughter of Tadek MacKnight.
Okay, that one
and
didn't sound too hard.
Yeah, it's pronounced. I think I just kind of guessed at the end.
Right.
And she was the granddaughter of Nuadat,
Right.
the Druid serving as the High King at the time.
Okay.
So he was a Druid. So Cool abducted Maureen after her father refused him her hand.
Wait,
I think
Cool is Finn McCool's dad.
Cool is Finn McCool. So Mac
Yeah.
means
Son of.
son of.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So Cool abducted Maureen, and this is not after the father like refused her hand, and it does seem like maybe she was into this. Like
Right,
she was
so like they eloped.
they eloped more. It's more like they eloped.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Tadek, the father, appealed to the High King Khan, who outlawed Cool.
Right.
It's hard to read.
Yes.
And there was a big battle between Khan and Cool was killed by Gol Morna,
Right.
who was the guy who now leads the Fianna.
Yeah.
And he took over the leadership of this. So Cool was murdered in this battle for
Do you
abducting.
think someone struck him and he was like, "Not cool, man"?
I think everybody who like saw him being struck, who was his friends, were like, "Not cool."
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if there's anybody still named Cool. It's spelled a weird way.
Because it's spelled "come hail." Probably
Yeah.
not. That would invite a lot of bullying.
Yeah, it's like come hail. It's actually not pronounced come hail. It's pronounced cool. So I think I'm actually pretty
Trying to
cool.
make up for how spunky it looks.
I think either way this is bad. It sounds bad and it looks bad on paper.
Yeah, it's also like, well, my mum says I'm cool because she gave me that name.
Because she put it on the birth certificate. I'm legally cool. So
if you have to have paperwork, you're not cool. Putting it out there now.
So the problem with Tadic's plan of outlawing Cool and having him murdered is that Marine was already pregnant.
So there's an heir.
But her father rejected her and ordered his people to burn her.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Which is very problematic because he believed that she'd been abducted anyway, right? So it's oh, you dirty slut, getting abducted.
He knew that she was into it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think he knew that she was into this cool guy.
Well, he was, very badass, so fair enough.
Yeah, he sounds like a cool guy, like a fun.
He just sees a neck and knows that that's what he wants.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get me up and around that neck, but that sounded like very threatening.
Yeah. Not what you want to hear from your abductor, really.
Can't wait to get my hands on that neck.
Oh God.
So the father said to her people to burn her, but the High King Khan, the High King of Ireland, Khan, would not allow this.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, he was like, this is too far. Come on, man, let's dial it back a notch.
Yeah, rein it in a bit.
And he put her under the protection of Fecal McCon.
Sorry, fecal, really?
Fecal? Fiacal.
That does sound like fecal.
Yeah,
maybe it's maybe if cool is come hail, then fecal would just be Phil.
I guess so, yeah.
Let's call him Phil because fecal is not good.
Yeah. So Fecal's wife, Bodmal, the Druid, was Cool's sister. I know, these are all bad. Every one of these is bad.
Their couple name would be even worse.
Yeah.
Fecal Hill.
So Bodmal the Druid is Cool's sister.
Right.
In the house, Marine gives birth to a son who she calls Dany, which literally means sureness or certainty.
Okay. Not Finn.
Not Finn.
Okay.
So Finn is a name he gets later.
Right. Sorry, we're jumping ahead then.
Yeah. There's a bunch of legends on how he got the name Finn. Some would say it is because Finn means either blonde or bright or white.
Okay.
You know that?
Okay.
And it's because his hair went prematurely white. So Finn means white, bright, lustrous, fair, light-hued, complex hair, fair, handsome, bright, blessed in a moral sense.
Because
it means a lot of things.
Of white supremacy. Good.
Well, he's got white hair. They were like, he just got white hair. Some say that like later on in life, I'll just jump ahead. He tried to get the employ in various local kings.
Right.
And
by being like, look, I can blend in with certain types of birch tree. I don't know. I just tried to think of a white thing. Snow.
Yeah, he's like really good in the snow.
Yeah.
But they were like, he was like, oh, I just want to work with these different kings and have adventures and whatever.
Okay.
But he didn't tell them who he was because if he was
son of an
they knew he was
exile.
Cool's son.
Yeah.
He'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
But they all figured it out. But so the thing is that if he didn't give them a name, it seems like they maybe just called him Finn because he had white hair.
Right. Okay.
So yeah. Anyways, so Finn was being hunted down by Gaul, the guy who runs the.
Yeah.
So Finn was being hunted down by Gaul McMorrin and some other people, and everybody was looking for him. So consequently,
Why,
Finn was
though? Because just because your dad was a criminal.
Yeah.
Why does that mean that you're going to be a problem?
I guess they're just mad at they're just not letting this grudge go.
Yeah.
It seems like. So they're still really upset about the whole abducting the princess and having a baby and going against the king and all that stuff. So and they were just
it's just very odd to be like, I'm cross at how this lady was treated, so I'm going to kill her son.
Right.
Doesn't seem very logical to me.
I don't know. It's, you know what? Medieval Ireland. I don't know. Or not even medieval. It's like, well, I don't know. It's very vague about where this is at. It says that he died in like 285 AD.
Okay. So that's pretty ancient.
So it's pretty ancient. So, different moral code. Who knows? So Finn was separated from his mother and placed in the care of Bodmal and the woman Laeth Lucrai, or the Grey of Lucrai.
Wait, so Bodmal was married to Fecal.
Right.
And was
was Cool's sister. Yeah. So it's Finn's aunt, basically.
Right. And his his married uncle, like uncle by
Right,
marriage.
right. But I don't know where the uncle goes in this. It's just like this druid lady and this Lacry. She's a great warrior and companion of Finn's aunt. So in some other tellings, the dad doesn't really factor into this.
Polyamorous situation.
Well, yeah. See, in some tellings, it's just like he is given over to these two ladies who live in the woods together, and they're
do their
friends.
thing. Yeah,
they're just. It's like it's never explicitly said, but it's never explicitly not said what their relationship is.
Ruled out.
So you can kind of assume it's like, okay, there's just like this druid lady and this huntress lady, and they live in the forest and they raise their son.
Cute.
So Lucra, anyways, she teaches him how to hunt and things like that. So, and then I guess he learns true stuff. The two brought him up in secret in the forest of Sibla in the forest. Let's just say it in the forest, teaching him the arts of war and hunting. After the age of 6, Finn learned to hunt, but still had cause to flee from
because
Gaul and the Fiona.
Taking on a wild boar requires a slightly different skill set from fending off an army when you're 6.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So as he grew older, he entered the service incognito of a number of local kings, but each one, when he recognized Finn as Cool's son, told him to leave, fearing that they would be unable to protect him from his enemies.
Right. But again, how would you know? Like, how would you work it out if you're just like, I'm just a guy with white hair, don't know who my dad is, and they're like, oh, must be Cool then.
Maybe you look like him. Maybe everybody knew Cool.
Yeah, but there was no media at that time.
Yeah.
It would have been based on a very bad woodcut cartoon.
Yeah. Well,
have you seen this man?
He looks just like this mud bust of
yeah,
Cool.
Exactly. And then every time he gets found out, Finn's like, "Be cool, be cool."
No, it's not.
Whatever.
Like, I'm not cool. Who's cool? Not me. I'm not cool.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. It's not clear how they knew that he was the son. There is some legends where Finn is a giant.
Oh, okay. That would give it away.
And so I guess maybe his dad was a giant or something. It was just like, I think it's just that he's such a legendary fighter and his dad was such a legendary fighter.
Yeah.
That, I don't know. It's complicated. But everybody at 6, everybody knows.
Yes. Yeah.
So Finn, still known by his boyhood name of Demi, met the poet Finn Eccles.
Oh, another Finn.
Yeah, a different Finn.
Yes.
Near the river Bjorn and studied under him. This Finn had spent 7 years trying to catch the salmon of wisdom that lived in Feck's pool.
Okay.
For it was prophesied that the poet would eat the salmon and nothing would remain unknown to him.
Okay. It's a bit like the fruit of the tree of knowledge, but much trickier to obtain. Because it's a salmon.
You can't just pick it. I mean,
you got to catch it.
So he would go every day to Feck's pool, which was also known as the
Is that
well
because
of
every
wisdom.
time you try and catch a fish and it gets away, you're like, ah, Feck, because they're Irish.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So it's also known as the Well of Wisdom, which is a small pond surrounded by 9 hazel trees.
Okay.
And it is said that each one dropped a hazelnut into the pool, and this is what the fish ate to give him knowledge.
Right.
Which then begs the question, why not
you
just
could
eat
just
the
eat the hazelnuts? Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I guess, tasty meat on the fish.
I mean, it's not as, like, the hazelnut of knowledge, not as cool as the salmon
The salmon
of
knowledge, yeah, fair enough.
Or the salmon of wisdom, either way.
Yeah.
And anyways, they do say that fish is brain food, so and this is maybe
that's
what
they
meant.
mean. This is just a roundabout way of getting children in medieval Irish times to eat enough omega-3. It's like it could have been the salmon of wisdom. You don't know.
This is just big salmon trying to get you to eat more fish. It's all a plot.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. They put it in their little. This is sponsored content here in the middle of this myth.
Product placement.
Yeah. Eventually, the poet caught the fish, and he told the boy who was in Finn's service to cook it for him.
Right. Sorry, when you say the boy who was in Finn's service, you mean
was
the boy that we
Finn's,
know as Finn?
Finn.
Yeah.
Demi. Now Demi, but yeah.
Soon to be Finn. Okay.
So Demi, while he was cooking it, Demi burnt his thumb.
Oh no. That's
he was like
symbolic.
Turning the fish over a fire, and he burnt his thumb.
Well, if he'd only eaten it, he would have known he should have used tongs.
Not so wise. No, see, this is who needs the fish.
Yeah.
And instinctively, he put his thumb in his mouth. And on the thumb was a bit of the fish oil, so he became the first person to eat the fish.
Oh no.
So yeah.
Fucked up the prophecy.
So he was imbued with the salmon's wisdom, and when Ekis saw that he had gained wisdom, so then Ekis comes along and sees
See,
that,
I
like,
don't think that's very wise. If you suddenly gain a load of wisdom and you know this guy's really keen on getting the wisdom, surely the wisest thing to do would just be play dumb and get away with it.
Yeah, just watch him eat it and be like, whoa, feeling smarter? No? Wow, guess it wasn't the right fish.
Yeah.
Well, back at it tomorrow.
Exactly. Which, if he didn't do that, which I'm guessing he didn't, then I'm not sure this was a very wisdom imbibing fish after all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? So it's like he sees in his eyes the wisdom now.
Oh,
so he was
I see.
He was like a dumb
Can't
kid.
hide it from your wise eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Is that an 80s song?
I don't know. Probably.
But yeah, so he's like, oh, this kid's smart now. God damn it, he ate the fish. And he's like, look, it was the thing, and I burnt my thumb and whatever. And so then he gave Finn McCool the whole fish to eat. He's like, well, I'll just eat the whole fucking thing. Why don't you?
You've already ruined it. Just fucking finish the job.
No, why don't you? I'm going to stand here and I'm going to watch you finish this goddamn fish.
You better enjoy every last morsel.
Can I get you some lemon?
How about a bit of dill?
Some pepper? Say when, you dick. 7 years I was sitting. Anyway. And then he gave Demi a new name, which is Finn, which means bright.
Because he's wise now, so he's bright. That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's either like
his hair.
Because people didn't know what to call him, they called him Finn because of his white hair. Or it's because of this where he became bright. So one or the other.
Did he become bright, or by eating Finn's fish, he kind of became his son? Could have been that. So he's like, I will call you. Well, just being like, well, look, I can't have the wisdom now, so I'm going to name you after me. Look,
you just pretend to be me.
Yeah.
And then in that way, everyone will think I'm the
smart.
wise one.
Yeah.
My legend will grow. Yeah. So... Oh, it was also said that, like, Finn could access this knowledge by sucking his thumb or biting his thumb.
Oh, okay. So every time there's, like, I don't know, a Sudoku or a crossword, he just sucks his thumb.
Yeah. Well, I would think that, like, if he's like a warrior and he's in battle with people.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what should we do in this battle, boss? I was like, I don't know. And he's just like, you look over and the leader's sucking his thumb. And you'd be like, oh, I don't feel good about this.
Yeah.
Like, no, this makes me smarter.
So was this whole tale made up to make kids feel better about sucking their thumb, do you think? Is it possible?
You think? Maybe that's the meaning behind this myth.
I mean, I haven't heard the whole thing yet, so I should keep an open mind, really.
Maybe that's why people, like, bite on their thumb when they're thinking, you know? Ever see people do that?
Well, sometimes it's an insult as well. If you like, I think in Shakespearean times it was like, I bite my thumb at you. And that's
do you
like
bite your
insulting.
thumb at me, sir? I bite my thumb at you, sir.
We should bring that back.
Yeah.
It's like kissing your teeth.
Kissing your teeth?
Yeah, that's what gangsters do in London.
What's that mean?
It's like going...
Oh.
You can't see me, so that noise could have been anything, but...
So you're just like sucking on your teeth, like
yeah.
This is good content. People want to hear this in their
Oh god, it sounds awful. This is what you're paying for. This is bonus content right here.
Thanks, guys. But I don't know if biting your thumb is a good thing, especially in these COVID times. It just seems like a way to.
Oh yeah, hands, face, space. It's getting all of them mixed up all at once.
Because I think part of biting your thumb is like kind of flicking it at somebody.
Yeah.
So then you're just spreading
projecting
germs all over the place.
Germs. Yeah, it's a good point. But I guess in battlefields, it's quite open air, isn't it? Well ventilated.
So. Guys, the most COVID-friendly way to express your displeasure is always going to be just the middle finger. So you know what? Flip those birds, folks.
Especially if you see someone not wearing a mask.
Can't get bird flu from flipping the bird. Anyways, so when he was 10, he went to a place called Tara.
Was it?
Was it what?
I just said, was it called Tara? Because you looked hesitant, and now you're even more hesitant. Is Tara spelled like TADDARGH?
No, it's just Tara. It's just TARA. Like
fair.
A friend Tara. Or like, I guess this is where, like, did you ever see Gone with the Wind?
No. Should I have?
No, I don't know, whatever.
It's very long, isn't it?
It's very long, and it's pretty racist and pretty rapey, misogynistic. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, it's complicated. Okay. It's a complicated film.
Okay.
Anyways, each year the High King of Ireland hosted. Well, anyways, my point is that the O'Hara. The O'Hara estate in Gone with the Wind is called Tara.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. And I didn't realize it, but I guess it's like this
Maybe
mythical
some Irish thing.
capital of Ireland. So it might be like a reference to Irish mythology. Or
Okay.
it could just be some bullshit. I do not know. Anyways, each year the High King of Ireland hosted a celebration gathering at the capital Tara in County Meath for the lords, nobles, and local king.
Okay.
And each year the fire-breathing Alion lured everyone to sleep with his music and burned the palace.
Is this fire-breathing guy a guy or a dragon or?
So in Irish mythology, Alion is an incendiary being who played the harp and sung beautiful songs. Also called the Burner, a member of the Tuath de Danann, resided in Magmel, the underworld. So Tuath de Danann are like Irish gods.
Okay.
The old Irish gods. They were thought to be the personification of chaos, darkness, death, drought, and blight.
Nice. Okay. Everyone you want at a party.
Yeah, it's really just, that's right. That's just this. I mean, that's basically our constant companions these days.
True. Especially now. Yeah. This is great. So when I do my comedy tour to Ireland, I now have a very niche, bespoke joke I can say to the Irish audiences, which would be how can you reach Alion when you're not nearby? Give him a call on your burner phone. I just wrote that just now, so
it shows.
Yeah, fair.
I'll tell you what.
You've inspired
take
me.
Another
That's
pass
what
at that.
saying.
We'll circle back next month.
We'll re-record.
Yeah. So each year the Gaelic festival.
I don't think you're giving that credit. I made that up right on the spot. God, I have to try so hard for you.
What wouldn't it be like? How does Alion call people on a burner phone?
Sure.
Isn't that a simpler way to get to that pun?
Well, maybe. Yeah, okay, I didn't do the setup very well.
I get what you're getting at. I really do, but I just want you to take another draft of it.
Okay.
Just take another pass at it.
Well, this is, we only improve through constructive feedback like this. So
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to help you with.
It's gonna. What I'm hearing is it's gonna be a great joke, and it has the potential to be a great joke.
Do you want just nonstop praise for all the littlest things that you do?
I mean,
because
if
that's
I
not
did,
help
I
you
would
grow.
not be talking to you. So.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. I'm here to try to help.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay. That's actually why I started this whole podcast, Anna. Is I want to help you.
Yes, this is all I want to do. I want to give you honest and constructive feedback.
Every
and what I'm saying is,
fortnight.
I feel like you could write a better joke than this.
Wow. Okay, that hurt.
What? Okay. All right. I'm just saying it's not up to your normal standard. I think you're a very good joke writer.
Nice. Okay, I'll take it.
All right. So each year the Gaelic festival of Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and was celebrated the 31st. Was actually
hang on.
Samhain is celebrated on November 1st, but the celebration starts the evening before. So
okay.
October 31st.
Right. So Halloween.
So it's basically Halloween.
Okay. Hang on a sec. This guy plays beautiful music and then burns the place down. Why do they keep inviting him? He sounds not a good person to have at the party.
So they're not inviting him.
Okay.
So this is a Day of the Dead. It is said that the fairy mounds were always open on Samhain, and these portals to the other world allowed the souls of the dead and supernatural beings to enter the mortal world.
Okay.
So what happens is on Samhain, the underworld opens. This guy Alan is able to Alan. This guy Alan is able to enter the living world, and what he does with his time on Earth is he fucks up the king's palace.
Okay, well, good. They probably deserve it. Kings are bastards.
Yeah, so they put everybody to sleep, and they burn the roof. He just burns the roof and ruins it, and just ruins everybody's time.
Okay.
You would think they wouldn't have the party anymore.
Fire. Yeah.
You would think you would be like, hey, can we do the party like a week before?
Yeah.
But they do the party every year. It's
just too easy to attack when you make it that predictable.
Yeah. And also he's got a magic harp that he puts everybody to sleep, so.
Yeah.
But one Samhain, Finn McCool was there.
I think it's pronounced Savain. Is it Samhain?
It's spelled Samhain.
Yeah. But I think it is pronounced Savain.
Oh, I always heard it as Samhain.
Oh, okay. You might be right.
Samhain?
I could be wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's all agree to be right. All right.
The thing is, if you're trying to be consistent, because Neve has the M and the H at the end.
Neve. That's the worst I've ever seen. Alice has a friend named Neve. Is a very lovely person. And then when she was like, she showed me how the name is written down.
I lost all respect for her.
I was like, this is nonsense.
Yeah, it is
Whose
the silliest
idea
one.
Was this?
Neve and Siobhan's quite silly as well.
Yeah. See, this is why I'm glad we gave our son a nice Gaelic name.
That also happens to be phonetic.
Yeah, it just spelled like it spells exactly how it sounds. So he's gonna have to
Must be
spell
a
his last
rare
name for
one,
the rest of
that.
his life. But
Yeah.
so, anyways, he's crossed over for 23 years. He's burned the place down. But one Samhain, Finn McCool's there, and he's like, I got an idea, and I think I can beat this guy.
Right. Did he suck his thumb at that point?
No, maybe he sucked his thumb beforehand. He's like, I got it. So he had heard the stories of Elaine and how he put everybody to sleep. But what Finn did is that he took a spear and he put the spear into the flames and pressed it against his forehead to stay awake.
Right.
So he pressed the hot blade of the spear against his face.
I'm not sure this salmon was working. There are other ways to stay awake.
This is like,
surely.
There's another version of that he like sniffed a poison arrow to also keep himself awake. Or a poison spear. Somehow he's got a spear.
He just
Somehow
a spear for all occasions. Yeah, fire spear, poison spear. Why? I mean, I feel like it would be a better story if this resulted in him inventing coffee. Like, I've got this magic potion to help me stay awake.
I found these beans and I ground them up into a delicious drink.
Because the salmon told me to.
Yeah, but apparently this works.
Okay. I mean,
and so
I'm going to stick with caffeine.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's probably for the best, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Have you tried hot spear when you're like really tired
to be fair,
work?
No, but I'm
You're on
skeptical.
a deadline, sitting at your desk, and your boss is like, "Why are you heating up that spear with a blowtorch?" It's like, it's
also you shouldn't really have a spear or a blowtorch in the workplace.
Yeah, we should talk about health and safety. All right, what if I have a javelin and just a lighter
and a microwave?
Yeah.
I put a dart in the kettle. That's the best I can manage in my office.
Right. That's nice. You've got that little for the office, but at home you have the full spear. But at the office you have to like take.
It's like a travel version. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's great. So
Alien.
The alien shows up with his death ray. No, he shoots fire at the
roof.
But Finn holds up a shield and he blocks it.
Right.
And this is totally surprising. He's like, I didn't think anybody'd be awake.
Yeah.
And so he keeps trying, but he can't get past Finn's shield. So then he starts to run away. But because he is not in his own world, he's not as fast.
Bad at running. Okay.
He's bad at running. Yeah, he's bad at running on the earth. He's really good. If you see him in the underworld, he can move. But like up on earth, it's a whole mess. It's a whole different thing.
It's like altitude training.
Yeah, exactly. He has not been training at altitude, and by altitude we mean
just ground level. Yeah.
Yeah. So Finn catches up with him and shoves his spear in him and kills him.
I was gonna say, like, had no one thought of killing him before this point?
See, the problem is everybody's asleep.
Sure, but like, are they asleep as soon as the music starts, or like, does it take a while to nod off?
I think he just waits till everybody's asleep.
Oh, okay. I thought the music sends them to sleep.
It does.
Right. So, but why didn't they kill him before he starts playing?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, why did it take until Finn had this idea? Surely you don't need a salmon to be like, let's just kill that guy.
I guess it's not like he goes around. I think it's just like magic music that he plays.
Oh, like when you start hearing it, it's already too late.
It's already too late.
He's already there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you never hear the tune with your name on it, so it's too late. So he kills this guy, and the king says as a reward, he'll give Finn anything that he wants.
And Finn's like, stop trying to kill me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And Finn's like, well, my dad was the head of this Fionin.
Yeah.
I want the leadership back of this. Right. I want to lead this Fionin thing. And Gull, what's his name?
Morna.
Gull McMorna. And then Gull McMorna has to give up the leadership. And so now at 10 years old, Finn leads the Fiona.
Oh, it works. I thought the king was going to be like, okay, when I said anything, not that, we are going to have to kill you now.
Thought you want some gold or something.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping this guy. I mean, my roofing bills were through
the roof.
And so thank you for that. So while out hunting, Finn was about to. So later on in life, while out hunting,
so not just age 10 now that he's the boss.
I think this is an adult Finn, or at least a teenage Finn.
So uneventful teenage years.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jesus. It's like he was born, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
He's 30.
Yeah. Okay.
Out while hunting, Finn was about to slay a deer when he was stopped by his hounds Bran and Schlolang.
I like that the hounds are named.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like how they're named. Those are bad names for a hound.
I like Bran, but I don't like Schlolang.
It's quite difficult to call in the when they're on a walk. Schlolang!
I mean, this is like
I think
Oisin.
it's
Is it Oisin?
Oshin.
Oshin.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's Oshin sounds like the sound that a sword makes when you pull it out of its sheath. Like Oshin.
Yeah.
And Shalang sounds like, I don't know, the sound of when a sword
When
hits the
two
shield. Like
swords hit
Shalang.
each other. Shalang!
Shalang. Yeah, exactly.
Is this
So
racist?
many Irish names are just onomatopoeia.
Well, or not, as the case may be. Like, when they're pronounced completely differently from how they're spelled, that must be like the opposite of onomatopoeia in a way. Just like,
Yeah.
it's not written how it sounds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so his hounds, I forgot about this. His hounds had names because they were born human and then later enchanted into the form of hound.
Oh, okay. So, like, most hounds didn't have names at this point.
I guess. Or maybe we wouldn't bother to learn them. But also, I don't have any further information on this.
Okay, well, I mean, that checks out. That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Just very normal stuff.
Yeah. So he's about to slay this deer when the faithful animals recognize her as a human being in deer form.
Okay, because they're also animagi. So they're like, oh, it's one of us. That was a Harry Potter reference. You looked very confused there.
Oh, sorry.
When I said animagi.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I was confused because I saw my cat behind me.
And it was actually
startled.
Alice.
No, it was.
I saw your cat there the whole time. It's just been sat there with a knife trying to murder you.
She's trapped in this room now with me, and she wants out.
Fair. I empathize.
Sorry. Geez. So Finn took the deer home, and as soon as she got home, she turned into Una, a beautiful young woman.
Okay. Well, what young women tend to look for in men is that they don't kill them. So this is.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the start of a beautiful relationship.
Yeah, it's like number one, like must-haves for a man. Doesn't want to hunt me for sport. Just feels like good baseline.
This is what feminism is taking away from us.
Oh, suddenly you can't just hunt a lady for sport. Suddenly that's so bad.
Isn't that what pickup artistry is?
Yeah. It's a compliment. Thank you very much.
God. Also, you were dressed up like a sexy deer. You were asking for it.
Well, she didn't dress up like a deer on her own. The druid, Doric, had turned you into a deer for refusing to marry him.
Oh, okay.
So this guy did not take rejection well. Turned a lady into a deer.
They never do they?
They never do. I mean, in terms of really overreacting, turning you into a deer
I
feels
don't know.
like better.
When we did Saint Solange as well, that was quite an overreaction as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, would you rather be a deer or have your head cut off?
Probably be a deer.
I'd rather be a deer. Yeah, I'm saying, like.
Although, then I guess if you have your head cut off, you're dead. Whereas if you're a deer, people keep trying to kill you because they think you look like tasty venison.
But in the meantime, you get to be the deer.
Frolicking in the woods. Yeah.
That seems like a nice way to live. Deer always seem pretty happy.
Yeah, true.
Except for when I was in Montana, there were a lot of. Yeah, there was a lot of deer hit by cars.
Yeah. So Una was a beautiful lady who came out.
Right. She didn't want to marry this druid, but she did want to marry Finn McCool, and so they were soon married.
So and then how was the curse lifted, or did Finn just marry a deer?
Yeah, he's married to a deer. It's very weird. And their child is a deer minotaur.
Well, my dogs, who used to be humans, they told me that she's also a human.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound very convincing.
No, it says that as soon as she set foot on his land, she turned back into a human being. So I guess it's kind of like
Shrek.
Maybe
in Shrek when Fiona becomes an ogre. Sort of the opposite.
But that's only because at night she becomes the ogre.
Oh yeah, true. But then she gets to stay one because that's.
It does feel like of all the there's so many fairy tales where a lady kisses a frog or something, and it seems like he should have to kiss the deer.
Yeah, that's very true. Men have to kiss, women have to kiss frogs, so this guy should kiss the deer.
He should kiss the deer. So
that would have made for a better story as well. My dog friends, who are definitely used to be human, they told me to kiss the deer, and then he got the wrong one at first, and eventually kissed the right.
That just
deer.
sounds like a prank the dogs are playing. It's like, no, you need to kiss. No, kiss the other deer. No, not that deer, the other. No, you're kissing the wrong deer. Oh God, I can't believe he's falling for this. So they were married, and she was soon pregnant, but when Finn was out hunting, the Druid returned and turned her back into a deer.
Oh no.
And Finn spent years searching for her, but never found her, and his faithful hounds found their son, Ozen, in the form of a fawn.
Right.
Once returned, he transformed back into a child and became one of the greatest of the Fianna and a poet.
Hang on.
Yeah.
So he was called Oshin as well?
No, this is his son, Oshin, is the poet that tells most of the stories.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a deer for a bit when he was a kid.
Right. Good. Cool.
One of the
As all the best poets are.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to get that life experience of being a deer.
That's why so many poems are about galloping through woods and being caught in headlights.
Yeah, eating grass and acorns, things like that.
Yeah.
Befriending a rabbit.
Watching your mum die traumatically.
Yeah. So
finding it very difficult to walk on ice.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. I'll try less, shall I?
I got a bit more I have to go through. We're already like after an hour. So.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's my own fault. I'm not. I don't know.
You only have yours to.
I do. One of the most famous legends of Finn McCool is that of the Giant's Causeway.
Oh.
Have you been to the Giant's Causeway?
I haven't, but I've heard of it and I've seen photos and stuff.
Yeah, the Giant's Causeway, for anybody who doesn't know, and I've been there. It's nice.
I think Danny's been there.
It's in Northern Ireland, and it's this portion of the coast that's all these like crazy hexagonal posts basically sticking out of the ground, like these stones that are perfectly hexagonal, and they're all interlocked together, and they're kind of just like randomly sticking out of the ground.
Yeah.
And what it is, it's a natural volcanic occurrence.
Oh, okay.
But but you see it and you're like, this is fucking nuts.
It looks man-made.
It totally looks man-made. Yeah,
right.
it's weird, but it's just like a thing that happened as magma gets pushed up through the.
Okay. So are we talking about Ireland or Northern Ireland, or at the time was it all the same place?
It was all the same place, okay. But it's in actual Northern Ireland now.
Yeah.
And it's also across the water in Scotland. There's a similar thing, and it has a different name, which I thought I wrote down, but I can't remember now. Okay. Anyways, so basically there's a mirror image of it in Scotland.
Yeah.
And so the legend is that
is this what inspired Boris Johnson to want to build a bridge between Scotland and Ireland?
Probably, or just dumb
cocaine, probably.
Yeah, or cocaine. He's like, could we make it like a garden bridge across the? It's like, you're gonna have to give that dream up, sir. Anyways, that's some insider fucking London shit. Yeah. But anyways, so the causeway is sometimes told to be a collection of stepping stones, allowing him to travel at will between the two countries, between Ireland and Scotland, without getting his feet wet. And many of the most popular versions of the tale do include a link to Scotland, thanks to the same hexagonal columns appearing across the sea.
Yeah.
In Staffa, a Scottish island. So the island of Staffa is where the kind of mirror image of it that is.
Okay.
Another version of the story says that Finn was in love with a giant woman living on Staffa, and the causeway was built as an attempt to bring her back to Ireland.
So he moved on from his dear wife.
Yeah.
Dearly beloved.
Yeah. The most popular story revolves around a local rivalry and an excellent piece of deception. A giant named Brenna Donner, otherwise known as the Red Man, was believed to roam Scotland.
Okay.
Finn and the Red Man did not see eye to eye, and Finn challenged his Scottish...
he was tall.
He's very tall, yeah, he's a giant. So in this story, Finn is also a giant.
Oh, so they should have seen eye to eye. Literally.
Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, well, we'll see. So they were enemies, and he challenged his Scottish nemesis to a fight, and they shouted at each other across the water.
Right.
So Finn builds the causeway.
You suck!
No, you suck. Yeah, it's just that was the height of discourse there.
Yeah.
I don't like you, even though you're on a totally fucking different island.
Come over here and say that to my face.
No, just wait till I build a causeway to come over. I don't know. It says so he builds his causeway so he could reach his enemy. Mm-hmm. Finn
Wait, but
rocks.
You just told me it was naturally occurring rock.
Well, that's what
I don't
they
know
want
what
you
to believe now.
Just believe this until the story's over.
Okay, sorry, yeah, I'll suspend my disbelief.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So he moves rocks onto the sea and completes his path to Scotland. So I don't know, it's like, you could have got a boat, right? Like, boats existed. Like, why is it, or is it just like, I'm so fucking angry, I'm gonna throw these goddamn stones in the water.
It's very therapeutic. That's all the image,
So.
You can probably cut this out, but my homework from my therapist this week is to be more angry, so.
What?
Yep.
At who?
Just, I guess it's like, don't, if I'm feeling angry, don't fight it, and
Oh,
sort of be like, rather than being passive aggressive, you need to be aggressive.
just
So
be aggressive. Okay.
yeah.
Are you picking fights with people? Like,
I did wonder, like yesterday when I had to go get these lateral flow tests and stuff, and people were being morons. Like I did wonder, like, oh, should I tell that person that their mask needs to go over their nose? But yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Anyway,
That's
that
bad.
was just a fun little nugget for you.
Oh, it's interesting. Well, I'm glad you're angrier then.
I'm healing, damn
It's a process.
it! Yeah.
All right, so he builds this causeway. He gets to Scotland. When he gets there, he finds that Benadonner is much bigger than he initially thought.
Oh, this whole plan, I did not think this through. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just need to retrace my steps now.
It's like, oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, it's
I've
that classic.
put a
It's
lot
like
of
that.
effort into this very big mistake.
Yeah, it's like that classic Father Ted bit. It's like these cows are small. Those
That
cows
giant
are
was far away.
That giant is far away. Yes. So he instantly regretted
Yes.
going to Scotland, and so he decides to run back to Ireland unnoticed by the Scottish giant. Unfortunately,
He'd built a whole causeway, so it was easy to chase him.
yeah, you think he would have seen him building the causeway?
Yeah.
While he was just like, he was probably watching him build the causeway. He's like, I'm gonna go get some popcorn. I'll be right back before he finishes, and then.
Yeah.
So he runs back to Ireland. He's immediately spotted by Brendan Donner, who gives chase all the way to the Irish hero's home. Finn runs as fast as he can back to his homeland, and he loses a boot,
Right.
which is apparently like this rock formation somewhere off the coast. Which is
Oh,
like
okay. The
Finn's
lost
boot,
boot
so-
of Finn McCool.
Yeah.
So the whole point of this was to make his feet not get wet, and now he's lost one of his shoes.
And I also wanted to shoot. So
That seems like some kind of bitter twist.
a bit of karma,
Yeah.
maybe, or I don't know. So Finn
He
runs
lost
into his
his
house.
boot.
And
Right,
he's
yes.
freaking out.
Uh-huh.
And so he turns to his wife and he's like, I am in a lot of trouble.
Wait, wife?
Yeah.
So this
Una,
is
I don't know.
before she's had the baby.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I
Wait,
don't
there
know
was someone else, wasn't there? He was in
What?
love with who was who?
There was. Don't track this. Don't worry about it.
He moved on though, didn't he? We established
did.
that. So is
guess
this his
so.
second wife?
I think this is his second wife.
Or maybe he didn't. Did he marry?
But I have
Una?
the same name for both of them, so
Oh,
I don't
gosh.
know what's going on.
Well,
But I did.
all
I made that
women
change.
are just one person, so
Yeah,
that's
well, I
fine.
made that change because I was like, wait, why do they have two different names? And then I don't know why.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So,
Sorry. I was trying to, seem like I was paying attention, but apparently it'd be helpful if I don't do that.
yeah, I was really hoping to smooth up, like slip past that, but
Nothing gets past me.
yeah.
I've
well,
eaten salmon before, so I'm very smart.
Oh, there you go. Well, congratulations. So he turns to his wife, who swoops in to save his day. She wraps her husband in a sheet and tells him to get into the bathtub.
But the giants saw him go into his house, right?
I presumably, or maybe it's the only house nearby, so he's just checking every house.
Oh, okay.
Then eventually, Brenda Donner comes by and she welcomes him in and apologizes and says that Finn is actually out hunting right now and can't hang out.
Yeah.
But she takes the giant around her home and she points out various pieces of fighting paraphernalia that she claims are Finn, but in reality would be much too large and heavy for the smaller giant to carry.
Right. Okay.
She says to Brenda Donner that she will make him Finn's favorite meal while he waits.
Poison stew.
Yeah, you would think. But instead cooks pancakes with iron pressed inside of it,
Okay.
on which the red man breaks 3 of his front teeth.
Right. That wouldn't
She
really
fo-
weaken him enough, I would say.
Yeah. So, and then she follows it up with with hard fat nailed to a block of red timber on which the giant loses 2 further teeth. I don't know
Sorry,
what
you're
that's-
losing teeth on that. Wash it down with this hard
Yeah.
block.
And then, so Brendan Donner's beginning to feel he's bitten off more than he can chew. Una asks if he would like to meet
Literally.
Yeah. So Una's like, would you like to meet the baby? And then the Scot is astounded and terrified when he meets the quote-unquote son, who's in
Right.
fact just Finn wrapped up in a sheet.
Ah, I see.
So Finn is getting out of this fight by
Yeah.
pretending to be a baby.
Much bigger. Well, but also much bigger than he is, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. The
Well, that's
idea
the
is that, like, to make it seem like he's large. Have you started reading the Gruffalo to Tavish yet?
Yeah.
Because this sounds like what the mouse does, right? Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? And then in versions of the story, it's like she feeds the baby pancakes that she made that don't have iron in them.
Oh, I see. And so the baby
Brenna
can eat the pancakes and the giant man can't. So he's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so the giant is like, well, if his baby's this big,
Yeah.
Finn must be huge. I don't know what these guys' problems are, because they've kind of seen each other. It seems like they kind of have a vague idea. Like,
yeah.
Anyways.
But again, only from a distance, so it is hard to judge size.
Yeah. So he assumes that Finn is enormous, and so he makes his excuses and he runs back across the causeway, destroying it as he goes.
Right. Okay. Which is why it's only in bits for now.
Why it's not actually a causeway anymore.
Yeah.
As the red giant left, McCool is believed to have plucked a chunk of earth from the coast and flung it after him to completely scare him off from venturing back to Ireland again. This chunk of earth, however, missed.
Oh no.
But the chunk of earth missed. However, it remains in between the two countries as the Isle of Man.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. So there's tons of myths around Finn McCool. Those are just kind of the big ones. Mm-hmm. They're the most fun.
Yeah.
So Finn McCool is said to have died in 285.
Yeah.
Some people say that he died in battle.
Yeah.
Against the High King over taxes or something. Like he and his
of course
Fianna fought against the king and lost due to overwhelming numbers. Went down in a great blaze of glory. Some say he died in an old age while trying to jump over a river and he fell.
I thought he was meant to be smart.
Yeah, well, he's smart, but he's not nimble.
Yeah, but surely if you know you're not nimble, the smart thing to do is not try and jump over rivers. Especially if you're older as well. It's like you're going to put your back out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You got to know your limitations as you get older. This is something I have to face every day.
Is that why this tale resonates with you?
It does. I really get it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how many times I've tried to pick a fight with somebody and then had to pretend to be a baby to get out of it. It's more, they know I'm not a baby, but they just feel so sad that they turn around in disgust.
Fine, I'm not going to fight him.
Yeah, but here's the twist.
Uh-oh.
Some people say Finn McCool isn't dead. That's right. Rather, he sleeps in a cave surrounded by his loyal soldiers, the Fianna.
Okay.
And one day he will awake to defend Ireland in the hour of its greatest need.
Now, COVID.
Yeah, this is it. Now they're doing all right over there, I guess. It is said that he will rise when the Dord Fian, the hunting horn of the Fianna, is sounded 3 times, and he will be as strong and well as he ever was.
Right.
So this is kind of a tradition in mythology called the King Asleep in the Mountain.
Right.
Or the King in the Mountain, or the King under the Mountain, or the Sleeping Hero. There's various.
Okay.
So some famous examples of this are King Arthur, who's said to be asleep, and will rise up when, I don't know, Britain is in its
hour of need.
Hour of greatest need. Yeah. Also, it said that Merlin is in an oak tree. So.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard that.
There's also a fun myth around Sir Francis Drake, who was a real person.
Not St. Francis Drake. I think it's just Francis Drake.
Did I say Sir Francis Drake?
You said St. Francis Drake.
Did I say St. Francis?
That's our other podcast, Matthew. Come on.
Sorry. There's Sir Francis Drake that says that if England is in deadly peril, Drake's drum is beaten, then Sir Francis Drake will arise to defend England from the sea.
Euphemism.
And according to legend, Drake's drum can be heard at times when England is at war or significant national events take place.
That's why it's just constantly in my head. Just a thumping.
That's what that drumming
That's what that is. Yeah. Things are bad. That's what's going on.
Yeah. So, anyways, other people, Genghis Khan is said to be asleep in a mountain. Oh, King David apparently.
Oh. Well, you missed that in that episode, didn't you?
I know. I felt bad. I was like, they said this was an example of it. King David is asleep in a cave along with his warriors, waiting for the blast of the shofar that will awaken them from their millennia of slumber and arouse them to redeem Ireland.
Wait, so, King David?
King David.
And he's going to redeem Ireland, not Israel.
He's going to redeem Israel.
Right, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was confused.
Anyway, so yeah, Finn McCool's out there taking a well-deserved rest after a lifetime of fighting and
multiple century nap. I could
run
so
in
do
and-
with one of those.
Yeah. Don't you wish you could fall asleep under a mountain?
Yeah.
But that's the legend of Finn McCool.
Excellent. Well, thank you very
Anna.
much
You're welcome.
for sharing that tale. It was very epic.
Did you think that was a sufficiently epic,
I would say
legendary
so.
tale?
There were definitely mythical elements, mystical, magical elements,
Yeah.
battles,
Sure.
big and small, you know.
Yeah.
And what I
Um,
liked, you know, with the baby deception as well, it's like a battle of wit, not just,
He
he
was.
had brain and brawn, kind
He
of.
had all the wisdom of the world.
Yeah, all the wisdom of the river, at least.
Except for that river he jumped over. Wasn't
That was an unwise river move.
Seems weird to be like, I know everything a salmon knows. I know I gotta go up this
Swim
river.
up
I wanna
river,
fuck.
yeah. That's it. Lay eggs. Oh, that's a useless thing I know how to do now. So, do you think that Finn McCool would be a personal hero of yours?
I think that I like that he has equal amounts of heroic and cowardice. I like that he's a bit of a coward.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the thing about putting the beer on his face feels like he could have found a better solution than that.
Yeah. Invent coffee. That would have been the better.
Yeah, I think that it's good that he did defeat that fire-breathing monster. So that was good. Help those people out.
Are there any like traditions around that? Like, do people dress up as Finn on Halloween or anything like that?
No, it doesn't seem to be. I can't seem to find. Well,
because it felt significant that it was Halloween.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I mean, there's lots of tales of Finn McCool, but I can't tell if there's any there's no celebrations of Finn McCool.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like that's a traditional Halloween tale that people tell. Gather around with a spooky tale.
Oh, that's a shame, because if it was, then we could push this episode every Halloween. Be like, we'll tell you the tale of Finn McCool.
I think it's more that because the demon came out because it was Halloween.
Yeah.
And then he fought the demon. So it's more like the reason that it's spooky is because the demon came out.
Yeah.
Like how,
I guess, like how with Gawain and the Green Knight, it was set at Christmas, but it's not really.
Was it about Christmas?
The tale that people tell at Christmas.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah. So, is Finn McCool a personal hero of yours, Anna?
I would say that I do like salmon. So,
the
famous eaters of salmon, he's probably up there.
It's him. Bears. It's really just that. Legendary for their salmon eating.
Bear of a man. I haven't seen the Giant's Causeway, but it sounds like it's quite cool. So as the instigator of that,
next time you're in Belfast, it's
legendary.
like a quick jaunt up the road.
Okay. Well, I've never been to Belfast, but I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that we have in common, really. I'm probably more of a coward, so
there you go.
Never really had
do you think you've ever
do any battles or anything.
So you'd be inspired to just pretend to be a baby.
Yeah. Next time I'm in trouble, I'll give it a try and see what happens.
Goo goo gaga.
This is about your performance at work. This is not helping your case. Get out. You are fired now.
Did you just shit your pants? Yeah, this is definitely the end
that wasn't part of the deception. I'm just very stressed right now.
No. This is what happens during too much coffee. That's why you need that hot spear.
Excellent callback. Very good. Well done.
Anyways, well, Anna, thank you for sharing this tale with me today.
Wait, no, thank you for sharing this tale with me today, Matthew. I'm the host.
That's right. I forgot. Sorry.
So anyway, Matthew, thank you for sharing this tale with us. It's been very good. I hope you have a legendary month.
No, I'm the one who says the thing.
Oh, okay. So what do I say?
Yeah, I said thank you for the, and I say you're welcome.
This is like, I think every time we have to have this struggle over the co-hosting, because it is like heroes and ancient legends, you know, that there must be an epic battle.
A constant struggle.
Yeah.
It's on a cosmic level.
Yeah. So
well,
that's we're being very symbolic here.
Well,
but yes.
I just wanted to thank everybody for listening and for subscribing to the Patreon, and I hope everybody has an epic day.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.